Hello guys, catfishminer here, and so yeah, I'm playing Terraria, and this is just going to be in the background, and I'm going to be talking about a few things, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, and yeah, it's not really a lot about Terraria, it's just me. You just see me playing. This is my main world. It's really bad, so yeah, I'm just going to be playing this in the background, and yeah, I'm going to talk about our channel and stuff. So lately, if you don't actually know this already, which you probably don't by now, maybe, but anyways, so my Minecraft account was hacked, and this has changed a lot since now I can't record Minecraft right now. I might have to make a new account, contact Mojang, I don't know. But yeah, somebody hacked into my account, and I can't use the password anymore. Let me get in. So yeah, that kind of sucks, and that's been it's been bugging me a lot lately, and yeah, so that's why I'm playing on Terraria. If you don't actually know, I really like Steam games. So I might be playing some of these sometimes, just me playing these, I don't know. Or maybe sometimes with Ethan, cause yeah. Yeah. Lately actually, we haven't been posting a lot cause of school. If you don't already know, there's a bunch of exams for us and tests and stuff like that. But it's June and almost summer break, so once it's summer break, we're gonna be posting a lot more. And yeah, so look forward to summer break too, because posting a lot more content for you guys. And yeah, I know a few people have been wanting me to play Terraria, and yeah, so I'm playing for you guys. And yeah, as you can see, I just made a blade of grass. I have a blade of grass, light Spain. For you don't know, who don't know about our channel that much, I'll talk about that a little bit too, a little bit later. But right now, I never told you guys about how our Minecraft name started. Like me as catfishminer, Spencer as Spencer Vortex, and Ethan as Killer12340. So the story goes as Spencer actually got Minecraft a long time ago, like when it first came out, probably. He got it really early, like, I don't know, a long time ago when it first started. But yeah, and he's like, he had this like little made up company he would call Spencer Vortex Industries, and he was thinking of a name, and he's like, oh, okay, Brennen, what do you think of a name? And I'm like, oh, how about Vortex Pro, Spencer Vortex? And he's like, oh my god, Spencer Vortex. That's because like Spencer Vortex was the name of his company. Actually, it was Vortex Pro. He used to call it like a company, and it was all weird and stuff. But that's for another time. But anyways, so he's like, oh my god, Spencer Vortex is perfect. So yeah, he named it that, and he used to play with his friends all the time. I'm like, I had this really small computer at that time, and I couldn't play Minecraft on it. So I decided, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna play some Minecraft, and let's see how this goes. So, Ethan already had the game by then. He was playing, and he had Killer12340. Not much behind that name, except he liked it. You know, just normal story. And I finally got a new computer, and yeah, so that was it's been a good computer. And so I got the game. I'm like, oh my god, I'm finally getting Minecraft, because I used to watch my brother play it all the time, Spencer, and he'd play it all the time. I'm like, oh my god, I want to play it. And I used to play all those free computer games, the good times. I bet you guys have too, once or twice. But so I was playing some computer games, you know, and actually I started to play the game. I'm like, and I started in a desert, and there's this like a little cobblestone tower made in the desert. I'm like, oh, this is the most boring game I've ever played. And I named my guy Catfishminer because I don't know if you know this, but I'm obsessed with catfish, and they're my favorite animal. And it's a little weird, but it happens. And yeah, catfish was my thing back then, and it still is kinda now, not that much. But catfish miner, I'm like, okay, so I like catfish, and there's mine in the name. What should I do? And I'm like, oh my god, catfish miner. So that's how I got my name. And I'm probably gonna do like catfish miner underscore when I get my account back or whatever, something like that. But anyways, yeah, that's how I got catfish miner, and it's been that ever since. And I've been trying to make a custom skin for it, but it hasn't worked out. I've been trying to make it lately. I have a few projects I'm working on, but yeah, a little bit about my life so you guys know. I did not notice there's a chest in there. I'm gonna go get that. Oh, I don't need anything in here. I have it all. Okay, this is still cool, anyways. Okay, well, back to the point. So yeah, that's how I got my Minecraft name. Not very exciting. Not one of some people's stories where it's just like, well, yeah, I got this huge story and how they got their name. Well, no, my name is just, our names are just really simple in general. And I need to switch this. And yes, okay, that was weird. And yes, okay, so if you didn't already know, I'm going to the very, very bottom of Terraria to get some hellstones so I can make my final sword, so I can make a knight's edge. All four swords combined makes the knight's edge. And for for those who don't know that much about Terraria, well, I could teach you a few things. And yeah, so yeah, this Terraria. If you guys think it's interesting, you should really download, because it's really pixelated, but you know, it's a really fun game with a lot of content to it, and it's just an amazing game in general. And I think you guys should get it. If you really like this sort of games, that is. But other than that, there's not actually that much left. So I guess I'm just gonna be playing some Terraria. And I don't know. I think I need to press F9 again, because I made my thing alright. There we go. Okay. And yeah, here's a few of my items if you're wondering what I've been using with all this cool stuff. Right now, I flare gun that I hardly ever use, an ivy whip, a bug net, and I have a fishing rod. I made jagged lightning boots, which are really cool. I don't know, I've never seen that earlier. I'm really new to 1.2. I'm sorry for those who really like Terraria, but yeah. Sandstorm in a bottle allows me to do that. Lightning boots actually allow me to do that and run super fast. The flippers allowed me to run infinitely, because in Terraria, if you fall into water, you can only jump. But hard flipper, you can actually swim up to the top of the water. And hard obsidian field, as you can see, grants immunity to knockback and fire blocks, but not lava. Like, there's some blocks in Terraria that can set you on fire. Like hellstone, for instance, can set you on fire. And yeah, I'll show you my house later. Right now, I need to get some hellstones so I can make the last sword. I think I need to make the knight's edge, which is like the best sword in easy mode in Terraria. And pretty much in Terraria, there are two modes. There are the easy mode and the hard mode. So easy mode is where, like, it's at the beginning of the game, where it's like the first half of the game, for those who want to say it like that. It's the first half of Terraria. It's pretty much the easy part. It's where your world is fine and everything's all nice, which is what I'm in right now. Oh my god, what's this? Okay. Anyways, so yeah. I don't know what I just pressed. Okay, there we go. I keep pressing weird buttons, I don't even know. And it is easy mode. There's really not much to say about it. And then there's hard mode. And you have to beat the wall of flesh, which is down here. In evil places. And if you beat the wall of flesh, your world goes into hard mode. And pretty much your world can become corrupted which means your whole world can like be taken over by the corruption, which is like this evil place. There's a lot to Terraria, like no joke. I can't describe it all in one session, and I'm not ready for down here. Like I'm probably not ready, but I need to mine more, so I kind of have to do this. Okay. So like this would usually set me on fire, but it's not but lava can, as you can see. And I need to get enough to make the great sword, which I can combine to make this really overpowered sword. And yeah, that's what I'm pretty much going to be doing this episode. You might see me playing this later. But yeah, there's really not much to talk about now anymore, except I'll give you a tour of my house in Terraria. And okay, what the heck? I'm stuck in old school Terraria, okay? I don't know much about Terraria 1.2. If you didn't already know that. Most of the sorry about that. Most of the Terraria 1.2 items are in hard mode, which I haven't got into yet. But that thing is really creepy, and you should die. And I'm going to kill you. And yes, I have a mini shark. It shoots super fast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Just die, okay, thank you. And yes, it is a really fun game overall, if you didn't already know. I'm going from subject to subject, like a boss. Oh, come on, I'm going to die in a few seconds, aren't I? I'm on fire. It's like the worst situation ever. This was in real life. It's not, so yeah. And I'm just gonna take that. And you guys are evil. I already have 24 or 27 or something like that at home in my Terraria house of the ore. I have to be really careful. I'm concentrating too hard right now. And yes, I've been playing Terraria. Like, I stopped playing Terraria for a while, and then I'm like, you know what? I should play some Terraria. Because I haven't in a long time, and not that many people do videos on Terraria. Like, only, not that many, you know what? So, I'm gonna do a Terraria video. Yeah. And, yeah, you guys, I just wanted to show you that Terraria is really fun, and you should play it if you like games like this. But I don't know what you guys like, so I can't really say anything for you. Okay, how do I get that? And yeah, it's not one of my favorite games, but it is one of my top 10 games at least. Like, it's like, I thought a game like this, I'm like, oh, like another pixelated game, but no, it's more than that. It is the best. It's like the older version of Starbound, but better. Well, you guys might think it's I don't know. What you like more, Starbound or Terraria? You know what? And guys, I have a few things that if you want me to play some more Terraria or just some more Steam games in general that I like or show you around and talk about the channel and stuff, leave a like or a comment or just a comment, you know, whatever you want. And leave a comment actually just saying if you want me to continue just talking about things about the channel, playing Terraria, playing a Steam game in general you want me to play, or Ethan to play, or both of us to play actually, or Spencer to play. Like Gary's Mod, there's a ton of games. Gary's Mod is really fun. And yeah, we can play those for you if you want. And yeah. I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Because I've had so much work to do. Just everything in general, my whole life. And I'm going to pick up these fire blossoms so I'm invincible to lava. What am I gonna throw away this? Okay. How much do I have? 68. I don't know if that's enough for a sword, but I'm gonna go with it. Hey, stay away. I don't like you. I like your easy green slime friends, but I don't like you guys, because you're ugly. And no one likes you. Okay, I'm just gonna mine get to 75 and then I'll leave. I don't need much more. It's like Terraria, the logic where you can pick things up through walls and yeah. Okay, and a little known fact, if you leave the game in Hey, stop interrupting me! Okay. If you leave the game in Terraria, and I'm going to click him. Yeah, my Terraria name is legendary. Deal with it. If you leave the game in Terraria and rejoin, you come back to your spawn in your house. And I have an obsidian bed, which is amazing, that I really like. And do I have any obsidian? Yes, I do. I have both. Oh, you know what I forgot? I'll be right back. 2 seconds, guys. Guess what I just realized? So, anyways, I have to go back to make my Fury Grand Sword, whatever it's called. And by the way, I could have used my magic mirror to get back to spawn instead of logging off and back on. And because I have that, and I forgot about it. But, I have to go back down and get a forge or something like that from down there. That's the only way I can make the bars, apparently. And, so yeah, I'll meet you when I'm down there and I find a forge somewhere. That's what it says. I should know. I'm an old school Terraria player. So yeah, I'll meet you when I am down there and I have found the forge. Okay, so I made it down and I found a forge. And luckily there is a glitch, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, where flowing lava doesn't actually affect you. That's the most realistic thing about Terraria. But anyways, I found it, and I am happy about that. And I can go make my... Oh my god, that's huge. That was close. My god, why is this building so huge? I'm not going to be able to get in. Is there any cool things up here? No, not really. Okay, well, it's cool to check out, and I don't know. Okay, so anyways, we've got the forge now. All I have to do is actually, should I take 2? Nah. You know, I want to make it down here in the original place it came from. I'm going to. Be really awkward if it... Okay, I've got 25. If it's enough to make a sword, then I'm fine with that. A sword and a pick, maybe. I don't need the armor right now. I'll make the armor some other time. But there are 2 shadow chests here. One and back there. That's good to know. Because I have 2 keys. From the dungeon from beating Skeletron, which is one of the bosses. Easy mode bosses. And I beat him and the Destroyer of Worlds and the Eye of Cthulhu. There's only 3 bosses I've beat, but whatever. So yeah, they're like the most basic bosses. There's like 50 more. It's like a giant shark for crying out loud. Shout out to you, John Shark. But anyways, yeah. Okay, let's go back now. What can I make? What can I make? I'm gonna put this so I don't have to go back there every time. And I'm going to put it, this is my space room if you didn't already know. My ice room, my rainbow room with my dyes and stuff. Then just my living quarters, and then more up here. I'm going to put it, and that's just my tower, and this is where I fight bosses along this long line. And it's lagging. What? Why is it lagging so bad? What the heck? What? This isn't right. 2 seconds, guys. What? This is... Oh, no, okay, I'll be right back. Fraps is totally lagging out my game, because every time I stop Fraps, it fixes it. But these demon altars, I can't mine. With a hammer, it just hurts me. And you need a hammer. Once you beat the thing that changes it to hard mode, you get a hammer that can break these. It gives you it spreads new aura around your world when you break these, but I can't break them right now, as you can see. And I can't bring them back to my house. And there was no demon altars in the last corruption, that's why I said that. And you guys are all gonna die. And I'm probably gonna die before you. But This, my friends, is a nice edge. Look at this. 42 total damage, which is 32 is the greatsword. A faster speed than the greatsword. Has all the effects. Is an actual material for a better sword, which is I think is in a hard mode sword. And it totally owns them. And it's not that big, which I wish they improved. Wish they improved. A little bit bigger would be nice. Oh crap. Okay, well that's not good. You see, Blood Moon is where I die continuously, and it's not something I like to be in. And I have to cover up my doors really fast so they can't break in. And they're already gonna break in. Come on, come on. So, in a Blood Moon, the difference is they can break through your door. This is a lot easier now that I can do that. In a Blood Moon, it's like where more enemies spawn and they can break down your doors. And in normal night, they can't break down your doors. But in this one, they can. Is there no other entrances? Okay, great. And I got this guy, and he just came before I did this episode. And yeah, that's weird. Okay, cool. I'm guessing he sells different stuff at different times, but you know, I like Halloween stuff. That'd be cool. And there's different like events that are like Halloween, but it's all everything cool is pretty much in hard mode. But guess what? I got myself a Knight's Edge, so. You know, it's kind of amazing. And what I'm going to do with this nice edge is leg out like crazy. Like, cause that's normal. Oh god. The leg is real. Okay, it's back to normal again. Yeah, stupid fraps. You're ruining everything for me. You know that. Okay, so what I can do is, I can reforge items pretty much. And when I reforge them, it makes them better or worse. And I am going to take that risk because I am smart. And yeah, so pretty much if this goes wrong, I am dead. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay. Please be better. Please don't be worse. Don't be worse. Be a legendary or something. Hurtful. I'll take it. 10% damage. How much damage is it before? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that. But 10% damage. I'll take it. I'm not reforging it again because you could get worse. But yeah. And I am actually going to end the video here, guys, because I am actually not sure how long it is, and my Terraria is probably going to explode in a few seconds. And this is a blood moon. All the water changes to red, and the sky is red. The moon turns red after a while. See, it's turning red behind the clouds. And there's different biomes, and this is an amazing game. Leave a comments below if you want me to continue doing something like this. And I will see you guys later with hopefully a new Minecraft account. And see you guys.